There's a Skateable hotel room in Amsterdam. Spending a night here will cost you at least 270 euros. Is that worth it? Well, I spent a night here and this is what it's like. Big shout out to Nikon for sponsoring this video and making this all possible. Session Skateboard Sim is now available and you can check it out by clicking on the link in the video description right below. There are lots of unique skateable places in the world. There are floating skate parks, glow-in-the-dark skate parks, breakfast skate parks, luxurious skate parks, extremely fun skate parks in the middle of the desert of Namibia, skate parks with living obstacles, office skate parks, beach skate parks, underground skate parks. The Skateable Hotelroom in Amsterdam, it fits right in this list and I've been wanting to go here for over a year now. The high cost of staying here has discouraged me quite a bit, and additionally, I don't know anyone with advice on this place because none of my skateboarding friends have been here. Alright, so this story begins about a year ago. I emailed the hotel and called asking whether I could possibly record some skateboarding at this special hotel room. They didn't answer my email and didn't pick up the phone, and the idea to skate here, it slowly faded away. However, about a month ago the story continued because I received an email from Nikon telling me they wanted to sponsor a video on my channel. And a sponsored video means there's a budget, which means I can pay for my stay in the Skateboard hotel. Alright, so I was ready to book the room. I still exchanged a couple of emails and calls with the hotel to see if they would possibly want to collaborate on this video. And after analyzing the communication between me and the hotel, I could easily tell that they weren't interested because the communication, it only came from me. Alright, so this led me to spending 270 euros. Very expensive. I never spent so much money on a hotel for a single night in my life. And the reviews I found on TripAdvisor about this place were also quite mixed. It ranged from worst place I ever stayed at to great location and exceptional service. Alright, it's time to pack some stuff, some camera gear. As you can see, the weather is absolutely horrible. It's been like this, rains, storms for the past 2-3 days. But before that we had 2-3 months of solid sunny weather, so it's kind of okay. Also the hotel, the Skateboard hotel, it's inside, it's indoors, so it's not too bad. So the Hotel Botel is located in the north of Amsterdam at the NDSM. You have to take a 14-minute ferry from the Amsterdam Central Station. Alright, there it is. Even though it wasn't a long travel, it was quite a horrible one. With this shit weather and a heavy camera bag and a skateboard and a tripod. But to be honest, it's not that bad because I've transformed myself into a walking garbage bag, which means I'm still dry. And so is my skateboard. Got the key. Oh wow. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. First reaction. Oh wow! Sick! Okay, it looks really cool. Alright, so first initial thoughts of the ramp. It's quite good. The quality of the ramp is actually quite good. It's a bit narrow in width and also in length. But in terms of how it's built, I think they did a good job. Perhaps people that skate helped build it. It's a bit small though and not that wide, so there's not much room for longer grinds or crazier tricks. But yeah, it's quite fun to skate. And the room, I really like the design of the room. It has 3 floors. The main floor, this one, it's obviously the coolest one. It has the mini ramp. The second floor is like a middle floor. It has a desk. And the upper floor, it has 4 beds. 4 people can sleep there. Although I do have to say it's a bit small, so it's not really, I wouldn't sleep here with 4 people. I think it's cool. If you're not into skateboarding, it's probably a bit expensive. If you're a little into skateboarding, it's definitely a fun place to stay. But the rest of the room, it's not that luxurious. Maybe if you spend 270 euros, you want something luxurious. That's not this.
A friend of mine, Jesse, he's coming in a couple of minutes. And I'm really curious to see what he thinks of this place.
Yo, yes.
Ik ben bij de boot.
Oh, top. Ik kom naar beneden, man.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Wat sick! Oh joh!
Ja, sick hè? Hoeveel denk je dat het was voor een nacht?
Gewoon wel echt zo'n 150 of zo.
270 euro.
Nee, niet!
Ja.
Jezus! Je pusht veel te snel joh, op die...
The location of the loft is beautiful and there's a very nice view of the Eye River. I skated a bit more once it got dark and I do have to say that the room is not that cozy. It's a bit cold even. It doesn't feel luxurious, and if you pay 270 euros for a single night, that's definitely something you would expect. Waking up here looking through the tiny window with the beautiful view of the Eye River, it made it quite okay though. Before I share my final verdict with you, my conclusion about this hotel room, I have to quickly tell you about the video game that made this YouTube video possible. Session Skate Sim is a game designed by skaters for skaters. One of the ways you can notice this is that it allows you to get this realistic skateboarding experience. This game lets you experience the feeling of a real skateboard. You can save the best moments with the video editor, allows you to skate, save and share. There are iconic skateboarding cities and spots available in the game. Philadelphia, San Francisco, the skatepark in Luxembourg I've been to, love to see it in the game. The Skateboard Hotel? Not yet, maybe in the future, who knows. The dual stick control reproduces your feet on a skateboard, which means it's just as hard as real skateboarding. You have to get into it, there's a learning curve, but it's also just as fun. There are 16 professional skaters present. Daewon Sang, Tori Putwill, Mark Appleyard, Ryan Thompson, Dane Berman, Manny Santiago, a lot more. This is a realistic skateboarding game based on physics. That's why it's so interesting. The game includes a complete video editor and it tries to replicate the golden age of skateboarding in the 90s. There's full customization of the physics and the board. There's just a lot of customization possible in the game with only in-game currency, which means no microtransactions. That's how you know skaters have designed this game. So go check out the game, it's right here in the video description. Thanks so much Nakan for making this possible. Without them, I probably would have never gotten to creating this video. Alright, so final verdict. Is this room worth 270 euros? I'll answer it for 3 types of people. Is it worth it for non-skaters? No. Is it worth it for skaters? Probably not. And is it worth it for skaters who own a YouTube channel and can use the room so they have an interesting story to tell? Yeah, yes.